Hi, my name is Allison. With me we have Jennifer, Petra, Nicholas, and Timothy. Together we make up the Milky Way development team of the Psyche mobile application project. Other contributors to our team were Alex, our graphic designer, Josh, our project manager, and Cassie Bowen, our sponsor. Our mission on this project was to build an iOS application that would encourage the public to have more interest in innovation and future NASA and ASU-led projects. The purpose of the Psyche mission is to learn more about protoplanets and how they are formed. We wanted our application to represent how people interact with information in this modern age.
I am Nick, and some high-level design and architecture decisions we made include pulling tweets and media gallery images from the Psyche Twitter and Psyche webpage respectively. We use the same detail view for both the timeline and explore pages in order to keep a more uniform look, as well as reuse code. Our menu was a subview that pulls from the side from every view rather than the default navbar given by Xcode in order to differentiate our app from the other apps in the competition. And we did all of our costly fetches at the beginning of the app so that there isn't random stops in the middle of the app whenever a certain page that should have a costly operation is opened.
Hello, my name is Timothy Cook, and I'm going to be talking about the tools and technologies used. The first one I want to touch on is Xcode. Xcode is the main program that we used for the development of our mobile application. We used the Swift programming language, and all of the coding was done within Xcode. The second one I want to touch on is GitHub. GitHub is the tool that we used for version control. This is what we use to merge all of our separate pieces of code together to make one cohesive program. The third one I want to touch on is Slack and Discord. These were our primary methods of communication between team members on a daily and weekly basis. The last one is iPhones and simulators. We use the iPhones and iPhone simulators to test our code and make sure that our app is functioning properly.
Decisions made. We wanted to make it easy for users to access all Psyche related social media, so we included all website links in the side menu, and we also included a user friendly social media navbar on the home and gallery views. And we made it possible for users to share their augmented reality experience on social media as well. And simple navigation was also important to us, so we decided on a side menu that is convenient and allows users to quickly access any part of the app. And to support user interaction, we placed all of our facts in user-friendly table views, and our timeline and gallery are both scroll-enabled, so it's a lot funner to view and use. And lastly, our app allows a lot of user freedom. And for example, our augmented reality component allows users to experiment with the 3D models provided and take and share photos of their augmented reality experience.
For the mission facts portion of this application, the user will use the hamburger icon in the top left corner of the screen to navigate to the Explorer where the mission facts are located. I wanted to make the mission facts information shorter and more visual, so from here the user can select from 3 different categories: engineering, where it breaks down the facts about the satellite; journey, with the information about the entire journey of the Psyche mission; and asteroid, where we have the information about what we know and what we believe about the Psyche asteroid. When the user selects on a category, it directs them to a scrollable list of facts in that category. And then from there, the user can select on any specific fact that they would like to look at. And it brings them to this detailed view, which has the information, and it also has a scrollable box for the information right here. And then to navigate out of here, the user will select to fact category, which sends them back to the list of fact information. And then to explore will send them back to the category list. And then from here, the user can navigate to any other portion of the app.
Nick again, and I did the social media integration. On the homepage is a scrollable Twitter feed for the Psyche asteroid mission, which I implemented using TwitterKit. It is updated when the app first opens, but can be updated again if the user scrolls down, just like in Twitter. On the bottom of the page are the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram buttons, which when pressed redirect the user to the respective social media page for the Psyche asteroid mission. The first one is the Facebook page, where the user can go to find some information on the mission. The second button is the Twitter button, which has a feed similar to the one on the app. The last one is the Instagram button, which will take the user to the Instagram page, which has images related to the Psyche asteroid mission.
Hello, my name is Timothy Cook, and I'm going to be giving you a demo of the multimedia gallery. So the first thing you're going to want to do is click on the hamburger menu up in the top left corner. It's going to display a navigation bar. And then you're going to want to click on gallery. And this will take a couple of seconds. This is actually one of the weaknesses of the gallery, is the loading time or efficiency. Once the gallery has loaded, the user can then scroll up and down until they see a photo they like, and then they can select that photo and go to a detailed view. Down at the bottom left and right corners is thumbnails for the next image and previous image, and the user can click these and directly access these images. Once they're done, they can click the back button, and then once they're done with the whole gallery, they can navigate back to the home page through the hamburger menu.
So once the user opens the app, and after clicking on the hamburger menu in the top left corner, they can easily just navigate to the 3D experience option where the AR is located. Once the homepage loads, the user can choose between either the satellite or the asteroid. So here they chose the asteroid, so the asteroid will populate in the camera view. And the user might not understand how AR works, so they can click on the help option in the bottom tab bar like they did here, and then maybe learn about the different gestures they can do within the AR view. And then once they're done learning, they can just exit out. And then maybe they can also single tap to fix the model, and then they can zoom in, zoom out, maybe drag the model to position it where they want it to be, and then also rotate the model as well. And once they have a certain position that they like, they can actually take an image by clicking the little camera icon at the bottom and then saving that image to their library. And then they can also share this image on social media. So if they click on the Instagram icon, they can just type in a little message, and maybe they can also include a Psyche hashtag to make sure that their photo is visible to other users who are using the app. And then after that, they can just go back to the AR view, exit out of the image, and then if they want, they can also go back.
This is the countdown clock here. You can see we have 4 years left, 95 days and 20 hours and 43 minutes left until the launch date. I programmed this. If we watch, the 43 minutes will move down to 42 after some time has passed. We have these little boxes here behind to make it look more like a clock, but can go ahead and navigate out to the timeline, which is the other part that I did. We click on the hamburger button and press timeline with the other things here. Takes a second to load. All these little diamonds correspond to facts, which are in the table view. You can press on this one here. Takes a second to go. And it should scroll down to the fact in question, the 2022 year. It starts at the top here. It's a little bit slow on this emulator, I will let you know. See, here it is. May 2022, spacecraft ships to launch site. Each fact has a different little description to it, a year and a picture. We can scroll down here to get to the bottom. There we go. And the diamonds and line color will change as we go. You can go all the way to the top where it goes back to orange again. There we go. Yeah, so next to each little thing, there's a little plus here. We can go, and it will redirect us to the mission facts.
We can read here more information about the critical design build of instruments, and inform ourselves. So we can also go back to the timeline, unwind, back to this, and we can also unwind again if we can get us up, back to the top, here, back to timeline. That takes us back to the diamonds. And from here, we can navigate anywhere else we want in the app or home. You can see if there it is, 41 minutes right there. Thank you. Some of the things that we learned is that it's important to talk to our team members when we're having trouble. If we need help, we need to ask. No one's gonna know unless you ask. One of the other things is that it was very different from a normal class project in that you have less specifications and resources given to you and you have to figure it out on your own. We've definitely learned from that. We had to learn to prioritize the most important tasks that had to get done first before the smaller tasks that weren't as important. Keeping our head up and moving forward was the motto, basically, for our project. The other thing was, if we had planned the entire project from the beginning and knew what we were going to do, it would have been easier on us on the whole, but now we've all learned from it. In conclusion, I would like to thank mostly my team members and then also our sponsor, Cassie Bowman, everyone at ASU and the ASU Psyche team, and NASA for giving us this awesome opportunity. My final thought is that it's been awesome and we've had a great time and it's been really enlightening. Thank you very much.